Hello world, welcome on into this chill Sunday evening stream. I hope you have had an excellent Sunday. I have to admit, for me, it has been probably one of the most relaxing, is probably the best word, weekends I've had for quite some time. I did not do much of anything yet again today. I did get a little bit of my Christmas decorations put away, but not much. Snow it was warm. It was nice and warm out this morning, so in theory, tonight we are beating Metroid. In theory, with what I know, but I don't know that I know that I know that I know. So let's just jump in. We got to get ourselves back to the shrine, I think, or whatever it is, the artifacts or whatnot. 76% completion, man. Do. And Charles was saying I was going to beat it with like 50. So, in any case, what did everybody else do today? How was your Sunday? What did you do today? Did you get outside, enjoy some warmer weather? Did you spend some time with friends and family? Did you watch some TV? Did you play some Metroid? Okay, so we are... I didn't think that's where I saved. That's a little concerning. Nope, we have everything. So, okay, we gotta find our way back. Where's this elevator? Oh, that's straight to the Talanover world. So, let's go. Hey, Blake, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Do. Put on the hat. Hey, Smiley, welcome on in. I want to put a hat on. I know it's dark in here, but... Oh, the hat's way over there. I found it. One moment. Okay. I feel like I should have stories and things to talk about from my day, but like I said, I was so lazy this weekend. Hey, Tech, how's it going? How was stream today? I also didn't, despite being lazy today, I didn't spend a lot of time watching your stream either. I feel like I turned it on and then walked away. Which, I was avoiding my computer, is what it was. I was trying not to sit down and start working, because that becomes my entire day when I do it. But I hope you had a good stream, regardless. Computer still doesn't work, but a new debug path? Okay, cool. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Tech, what games are you playing these days? Are you still playing Mario and Luigi? Or are you playing... You go back to... It wasn't Skyrim. It was... Was it Skyrim? No. I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. I'm doing okay. I had a very chill day today. I didn't do much of anything, which I probably should have done things, but I did not. I had a nice, lazy day. That's what I did. I don't think this is the way I want to go. I want to go... A good walk back, but we'll take it. Actually, do we have to come down here? Yes. Work stuff is taking priority. Fair enough. Do. You think it's going to turn into one of those games where it was what you were playing, but because you took too long of a break from it, you just can't get yourself back into it? Need like a few years break now? Or are you somebody that can get back into it like weeks down the road type thing? Can I not get back out this way? Oh, yes I can. Interesting. Game's not very good, so I may not go back to it. Yeah, that's what typically happens. Ah! At least for me. If the game's not good. I also find it happens with RPGs. At least for me, because RPGs take so much more energy to maintain the story in your head, kind of thing. Assuming that the story is at all of value. But why do I feel like there's something right here? Eh, probably just the bad guy. Just going straight across. Why are none of my weapons working on this one now? Was it always purple? Weird. I don't know why that didn't work the first 15 times I did it. Something else chasing me? Edge. There we go. Ah, da. Played around a little bit with the Mickey after stream last night, just a little bit, not a whole lot. Didn't do anything with it today, but the guy who... I was reading a blog post on stream last night about the Mickey, and the guy who did the research for that blog post definitely did his homework, getting a bunch of stuff out, which would make picking up where he left off pretty easy. And could have some fun with it and make something similar to some of the ideas he had. Or she, I guess. I hear a perk in one of these. Feels like it's over there. quiet, though. Could it be under us? Like right there? I think it was close enough to it. Where's Cordite the wrong? Should have written down like what weapon goes with things. How many jokes did I come across? Not too many. I didn't spend a lot of time pushing the Mickey. I was trying to figure out if I could get the infrared codes to transmit from my flipper, and I didn't get it working. But I did come up with a roadmap to get it working, kind of thing. It's just whether or not I'm going to, you know, not be lazy and do something about it. I also ordered, because I was reading the documentation again, and I had forgotten this was one of the reasons why I bought it in the first place. So when Disney had all this infrared technology throughout their parks, they also had, it was called the Year of a Million Dreams or whatever going on, and they had these pins that lit up. And I showed one on stream that I bought a few years ago, when we were working on the dress and stuff, because I wanted to see if the dress was on the same... This was back, like, before the Bluetooth stuff. I wanted to see if the dress was on the same infrared protocol as the pins, right? Because maybe there'd be more to learn type thing. And it turned out that they weren't. I mean, it's infrared, so to say that they're not, it's still infrared. But hey, Cassandra. But they had different codes and all that fun stuff. And I never gave a ton more thought to the pin, but what I had forgotten was that there was a note that the pins interacted with Mickey as well. And so I was like, I should get, you know, the pin to interact with Mickey and see how they transmit data between them, because the guy that I was reading online didn't have a whole lot of documentation on what it was transmitting, which is actually something I'd be a little bit more curious about, just because I don't have a lot of data about the stuff going back to Disney, if that makes sense. And so I was looking at the stuff or whatever, and I was like, oh, I should get my pin out. And then I was like, oh, my pin is in Florida because I keep it on my hat. So I don't have one here. So I was like, I'll order one, and then ordering one led to ordering 3 because I have problems. So we have some more infrared pins coming. So we might, you know, when we're done playing this game, which might be as early as, you know, 45 minutes from now, we're discussing Mickey Mouse, infrared Mickey Mouse, namely this guy right here. Should we say hello to Cassandra?
Oh gosh. Oh boy, are we gonna have fun today? Are you ready? Well, then let's go. Say, pal, I feel a song coming on.
Oh,
I'll sing one line, and you see if you know the next one.
No. We're not playing games tonight, Mickey. I don't want to sing Disney songs tonight. No, I'm just... How much did the pins cost? Actually, surprisingly, for a Disney pin, it was about as cheap as it gets. I got them for $5 each on eBay. Plus, I think it ended up being like $10 each because I had to pay for shipping. But for a Disney pin, that's not bad. Like, you can't go to the parks and buy a Disney pin for $5. So, yeah, exactly. That was what got me in trouble buying them, Charles. The circuitry in them alone was probably worth more than $5. But they are I know why they're not valued, despite their age and all of that, and that is they are plastic and they eat through batteries. They are not. I would not call them up to Disney's typical pin quality, if that makes sense. So I don't think they're highly sought after, and they were the kind of pin that everybody had back in the day. So, in fact, one of the ones I got, I think, was even new in box. Like, hasn't even been taken out of the box. The box is coming, and I really just bought that one because I wanted to see the language on the back. Because it has some details about what all the button can do. And while I saw it in a screenshot, I was like, huh, it can play games? How do you play games with a pin? So I am curious. So hopefully, like, maybe the new in-box one has instructions? If I decide to open it. We'll see. So, probably playing around with some infrared stuff here one of the days. Sandra, how you doing today? You having a good day? You didn't have to work today, I hope? Some pounding going on upstairs. Probably my son running around. Do they still have infrared? So based on the Wikipedia articles and all that, it sounds like all of the beacons and stuff have been removed, which wouldn't surprise me at all. There's a chance, from what I read, that there's still some stuff around Epcot. I don't know. I'm very much debating taking Mickey with me to the park. There is a part of me that wants to do that, but I mean, I again want to stress, he is not quiet.
Gosh.
He's loud. He's very loud.
Hiya, pal. So what do you want to do first? If you want to play a game, just squeeze one of my hands and my tummy.
I don't want to do that. But so, in use or leftover. So, I guess I would say in use. So the impression I got is that these were beacons. So all they did was transmit a code, kind of like a remote control, and, you know, would trigger anything that got nearby. And the interesting thing is I said that it doesn't use the same infrared codes as the old dresses did. Or the old dress. I only made one that was infrared. And that's mostly true. However, the beacons, the infrared beacons for the ears, are still transmitting codes supposedly in Epcot, and they were the last time I had the ears in Epcot, which I guess that's over a year ago now, but the point is that the odds are those transmitters are the same things for Mickey. Like, they're possibly just transmitting the same stuff. I'm about to enter what I think is a fight, and I need energy. I don't want to fight. Let's see what happens here. I'm only missing 2 energy packs, so it's not too bad. Kind of makes me wonder where I missed them. So Charles, you kind of live close to Disneyland, right? Like, you get there pretty often? Maybe not super often, but pretty often? Uh-oh. Something's happening. Yep, we got all the artifacts last night. Or not last night. Night before. this was all I thought we had left. Coming here and probably fighting Ridley. And maybe whatever the big thing in the middle of the planet might be. I don't remember this fight at all, which has me questioning whether or not I've ever actually beat this game. Okay, took out the middle for some reason. It just got real. Can't scan that. Let's scan Ridley. New creature, blah blah, morphology, Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced, reborn and evolved through pirate technology. Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. His armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which is thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including multi-missile systems, a kinetic breath weapon, a mesa bomb, meson bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement risky proposition. Okay, well that's nice. About once every 4 years. I mean, that's... I heard, what is it? The average person goes to Disney... The average American goes to Disney 3 times in their life, I think is what it was. And I was like, that doesn't sound like me. Apparently I'm breaking the average. And I don't think they have... I mean, I guess maybe they could do that statistic. It wouldn't be too hard, right? You just take the number of people who attend the parks on a typical day, average it out over the lifetime of humans and the population of the United States. That probably... wouldn't surprise me if that actually does add up. Be about right. It's not factoring in... It's probably not accurate in terms of, like, median. Because I'm sure there are people that go every day, so they're breaking the curve. And then there are people that never go, which... is much closer to 3, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, let's figure this out. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. That felt like a hit. That felt like a hit. Does it just stand behind a pillar and... Kind of seems slow. So he runs, flies away, comes over and drops bombs on us? I feel like I'm missing something obvious about this fight. Oh, looks like we're in phase 2. He's either a lot simpler than he looks, or I'm doing this entirely wrong. Or both. Do. wonder if I did like the missile attack, if I could just get them in one shot kind of thing. I do agree that it seems both low and high, but it entirely depends, you know, on where you live. And I mean, I'm sure there are, like, the number of people in Alaska and Hawaii that go to Disney World is far lower than, say, the number of people in Florida or California. Charles, do you have any of the like infrared stuff for like the night show at California Adventure? Out of curiosity. For what is it? It's not Wishes. Can't think of the name all of a sudden. The color, something color. World of Color? World of Color. I think that's what it's called. I am hoping to get to Disneyland sometime in the next year, because I hear the 70th is happening, 70th anniversary. The last time I was there was the 60th. And I hear they're bringing back Paint the Night. Is that a hit? Phase 3? No, can't fly. I don't think I'm doing this right. That was probably not the right move. Ow. This guy reminds me of Maleficent in dragon form. Every now and then he turns yellow, which means I'm hitting something. Okay, got the middle. Yeah, there's definitely something to the head. I'm really bad at jumping over that. Shot to the heart, and you're so vain. Still doing damage in Samus's name. I made that up. It's not very good. I don't like this attack of his. Ow. Got tail whipped. Ow. I think I'm losing now. I did not get long to shoot him that time. There we go. that it? Did I win? Did I beat the game? I'm gonna guess no. That seemed too easy. Where were they 2 minutes ago? Also, I feel like Ridley didn't die. That aren't Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that's fair. I learned something about you. I didn't know you liked Winnie the Pooh. That's awesome, though. Only seen the California Night Show once. Okay, yep. I don't know what just happened. Impact crater. Boss fight. They didn't heal me first, though, huh? There's a save point. Don't really like that. Looks like dangerous to get out of the circle, but... It's good that you don't have a huge care for merch, though, because... It's a good way to lose a lot of money going to Disney parks caring about merch. This is all new stuff. We haven't seen spiky things like this. No real way out of the room. Oh, never mind. There's a way out of the room. Talent Overworld. It's not even a cool elevator. Yeah, there was this one time I was there, they sold it like a $25,000 R2-D2. I didn't want it. It was too expensive. Cassandra, what are you up to this evening? If you're still lurking, listening to whatever random things I'm talking about. Do you have to work today? You feeling better? Is there a basketball game on a Sunday? That does not look friendly over there. Lumagek, phazon-charged reptiles, natives of Talon 4, travel in swarms to increase their odds. They absorb and radiate phazon energy. These swarms are making a threat. Yeah, they are a threat. Let's just run. I was not expecting more platforming. Limited data, unknown material. That's great. Oh, more Metroids, even better. Okay, where are we going? Up. I like how this place has like a completely new look and feel. Another save point? Missiles. Do-do-do. Going up part, that's... Came across there. Gotta walk all the way down to go up, it looks like. It's far more effective at killing those things. The Metroids. Come on, come get me. Probably shouldn't be wasting that, but... well, they just keep coming, though. Do-do-do. Really? Okay. We really have to go with a weird camera angle here? Okay. This feels like a boss fight. Let's do this. Oh, it's so friendly. It just wants to get home. Feels like it has a lot of eyeballs. Oh, and legs too, for that matter. Where'd he go? He ran. Unexpected. I think I should follow. Y'all think I should follow? Really? We're gonna follow with backflips? Okay, what do we got? Metroid Prime. Highly evolved. Phazon producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of Phazon. Making it immensely powerful, a genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for only brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include the ultra-frigid breath, the multi-missiles, the snare beams, the particle wave projectors, its massive strength, and a barbed something or another makes it legal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. They said the name of the game. Yeah, apparently the game was named after it. So maximum firepower is charge this and then hit R. Let's try it. Is it working? I don't think it did. Okay, so it's purple right now. So I'm assuming that means it's vulnerable to purple? Does that mean it's vulnerable to super purple? Looks like it. Okay. So we figured out colors and really big attacks. White. Oh, is there a super attack I'm missing? Like, is there a super ice attack? Wrong button. Why did it switch again? Ah! Ah! Okay. Seems like it's going well, except for we're going deeper and deeper into its lair. You don't think ice gets a super attack? Well, that's silly. What the heck is that? Oh, change color. Change color. Change color. Why do I feel like I'm running out of missiles? Oh, wait, because I am. That's a new problem. Red. We got 10 out of that. This fight feels like it's going to be a while. Okay. Phase 4. So far, so good. That was the wrong move. Why can I not hit the right buttons? That's still not the right button. That's still not the right button. That's still not the right button. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got that button figured out. Okay, I feel like getting that close is not a good idea. Also, I feel like he does a lot of damage. What color are you gonna go? Purple. Out of missiles again. I predicted that one. Can we not hit those buttons? Oh, he's getting slower. Any little missiles hanging around in here? I feel like this is a trap. It's a tarp. It's a tarp. There's actually a super Metroid. What is that? Mother Brain? A new creature has been born. Metroid Prime. Wasn't it Metroid Prime the whole time? Scan indicates that Phazon energy form Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from Phazon fused arm cannon will damage it. Feel your suit's Phazon weapon system. The entity can spawn Metroids to assist in battle, rendering itself invisible while it does so. How in the world? How do I get a Phazon charged weapon? Oh, is this one of those things where I have to get the Metroid to help me? Oh, no. I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. Phazon infused weapon. Stand in circle? Oh, there we go. Okay. That wasn't the right button. Okay, so we're looking for puddles, is my new understanding. Kind of invisible is it right now? That kind of invisible. Oh, and there's a puddle over there. Can we just look at it regularly? Where'd it go? Standing in a puddle and shooting this thing is proving to be far more difficult than I would have thought. Okay, what kind of invisible is it? It's that kind. We're looking for a puddle. That looks like a puddle right there. Don't know what's going on. Where's the bad guy? Come on, come on, come on. We're at like quarter health. We need a new puddle. There it is. Don't lock onto that. That's not going to do anybody good. Where'd he go? Heal. Come on, I need a new puddle. Give me a puddle. Ah, there's the puddle. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're right there, right there. It's red. It's red. Did it die? Did we win? Is that the game? The puddles on the ground. Yeah, we figured out the puddles eventually. I didn't see them right away. Are you going to be my friend and let me absorb you? Oh, it is. It's what's going to happen. Yep. It looks like it's going to absorb us, but we're going to absorb it. Wait, did it just take my new suit? Oh no, another running sequence? Crater collapse imminent. Oh, this is how the game started. Evacuate, evacuate. Or is the evacuation going to be the cutscene? Oh, okay. Thank you for not making me run after that intense, pretty cool fight. Cool. I think we did it. This is true. Samus is not necessarily good for the environment. No helmet, Samus! I feel like she looks different for some reason. Maybe I'm just used to her in 2D. That didn't look like that one game, Smash Brothers. That didn't look like Smash Brothers, Samus. Do 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 do. That's all we get. See if there's anything after the credits. Oh, cool. We can add this game to the list of games that have been beaten on stream. It took us, what, a week? We started this last Sunday, right? Not too long. Do 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 do. I think the question is, what are we going to do now? Let's see. Metroid Dread. This is Metroid Prime. Beat on episode 1805, I believe. On Sunday, Feb 23, 2024. Which is kind of crazy. We beat Metroid Dread on February 27th, 2024. So almost exactly a year ago, we played Metroid Dread. Crazy, right? On Other M Infusion, the Game Boy ones. I mean, that's fair. I'm going to ask a question that's a little not family friendly. But it's something I remember about Metroid games. So she didn't have her helmet on in the final cutscene there. Does she take off more of the suit depending on how good you do at the game, like she used to do on the NES? It's not a family-friendly fact, but it's been in a lot of the Metroid games. The disappearing parts of the suit. Do do do. Don't know. Not good at the game. I mean, that's fair. I'm not gonna play it again to find out, but... Well, I'll probably play it again someday, but not for a while. You don't know if she took the helmet off, are you? Interesting. So I'm gonna Google that real quick. Helmet off Metroid Prime. Let's see what it says. All endings depict Samus standing atop her gunship looking at a destroyed artifact temple with her helmet removed. After the credits roll... Oh, we're about to find out. She's seen flying off out of Talon 4. If fewer than 75% of the items are collected, the scene cuts to black just as Samus removes her helmet. Oh, so if it's less than 75%, she doesn't take her helmet off? Do do do. So Super Metroid has, yeah, they all have. So Metroid Prime, less than 75% of the items you don't really see acquired by completing the game with 75% or more. Acquired, there's more if you complete the game with 100% of the items. And there's an ending with the fusion suit enabled. Whatever that means. Yeah, I'm looking. You actually pulled up exactly what I'm looking at. Extra scene plays after mission final screen. Back inside the impact crater, Dark Samus is born from the Metroid Prime's remains. Dark Samus is born. Phazon suit arm reaches out of the Phazon puddle, and an eye opens and looks around from the back of its hand. So this is where Dark Samus comes from, which is the sequel for Metroid 2, right? Or Prime 2? I haven't played Prime 2 or 3. In fact, I don't even know if I own them. Weren't they being remade for the Switch too? Or like in a 2-pack or something? Maybe they already were? There were rumors? Okay. Touch the joystick. Get the full credits here. Do 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 do. What do I want to do now? I mean, we have streamed for an hour. I could just call it a stream. an option. Would wrap up my super chill Sunday. Any other unfinished games? I mean, yes. I mean, I was talking that, like, I haven't really done any Pokemon game from start to finish, or, like, collected all of the Pokemon in a Pokemon game, but those, I feel like those are longer and kind of dry. Pokemon's always kind of dry. At least to me. It's not a bad game, it's just not interesting. It's not got action. I wonder how much of the code... Like, do you think they reused any of the code to make the remake? They had to have, right? 77%. We just barely got over the 75. Good to know. I'm gonna take a screenshot. 15 hours and 28 minutes. 7 times 2, that sounds about right. Choosing to save now will finish this game of Metroid Prime Remastered. When you select the save slot again, you will start a new game. Do you wish to save? I gotta say yes. That means I can't go back. Right? I'm just gonna go look at the save screen. Part of me thinks I should have said no. Hard mode unlocked. That's interesting. So if I select that one, yeah, it starts a new game. Oh, what's in the extras? Oh, I am... Concept gallery, character gallery, soundtrack gallery. I like games that include their soundtrack. Smash Brothers is the best, though, when it comes to that. What to play? Do a little Mario Maker here. Or a round of ballot. You know what? I'm going to do a round of Ballotro. Why? Because I can. We'll just wrap it up with some chatting. Trying to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the week. It's hard to say. If I'm going to pick up another game, or if we're going to go back to Minecraft, or... Hey, Scarroad, how's it going? Welcome on in. We just got done beating Metroid. Minecraft. I mean, I could be... I don't want to go back to Minecraft, because if I go back to Minecraft, I'm going to be burned out on it in no time. But it is an option. I just don't want to be burned out on it, you know, heading into the summer kind of thing. You're making a bridge from the left to right side to fight the wall of flesh. Oh, in Terraria? Don't get burnt. Yeah, I want to have it feel fresh in the summer. It's the real problem. But go back to Terraria. Haven't played Terraria in a while. Although I don't know that they've added anything to the game that would warrant me going back to it. I hear a sound, and if it's my kid coming down with ice cream, I'm going to call it a night. See what happens here. It is my kid coming down with ice cream. I'm going to call it a night, you guys. So, I appreciate you all. I realize that's silly. But he brought me down Dairy Queen, which... This is a good son right here. Yeah, I know, Link, I know. Yep, so it's just going to be a shorter stream. We'll be back tomorrow night. Hopefully for the regular length, all that fun stuff. I'm glad we beat Metroid Prime tonight. So yeah, victory. Hope you guys have a good, nice, chill rest of your evening. And we'll see you tomorrow. So with that, just gonna shut my Switch off here before I forget about it. With that, stay healthy, stay safe, and until next trip, see ya.